This ain't over, wizard. Let me... Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. And Asima, don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut. Good luck. You get that money.
You! What are you doing here? Nothing for you to watch.
His voice catches.
But never mind that. What can I do for you? It's all There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk. You must be missed. But if you...
Welcome. If you have him, let your...
The night song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
That's why we need...
Can't keep me out.
Not for commune.
Softer than a whisper. Oh, I have the magic touch. No rest for the wicked, I see. It ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have. I don't need any attention right now.
Curious vault. Must be protecting something awfully valuable. Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages. Death's close at hand. I'm fading fast. I must heal. This calls for careful footwork.
Some people have no respect. Into the bin where it belongs. I'm sure there's gold in these stacks somewhere. No, this was here last week. I already have 2 copies of this.
The book radiates. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take. As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel but your will. You see now that as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers.
Perhaps.
Let your...
The annals of the truth of the crown, I hope. This isn't what I expected. And this is no mere journal. It contains Carsus's original plans for the crown. Gods have set the books. If we can collect the crown setting and to every end, just think, I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship. I don't know. Even with the Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such... Do you think I'm powerful as... I know. Long road lies ahead before the crown... Nice. Spent so... Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mistra took.
Let's get on with it.
Some people have no respect. Into the bin where it belongs.
What to do?
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Craig. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. Her. Fascinating. And the night song? Speak true now. I'm... And this? This can keep her in place. Forever. The Knight's Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and God. Whoever helps me attain clever when
He would seek the power.
what?
Pit. Once we acquire.
The crowd?
There isn't.
Then go. Axe. I'll open a fine vintage in your... The choice is yours.
Elminster.
Oh, hello. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of import. So, you have learned. Perhaps now you
What are you saying?
Mistra knows you. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you. I see trust in yourself.
How can I help? Excellent idea. What's on your mind? With...
They say that you did well, and now the garment we spoke, I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies. Your distrust of me will be your undoing. Would it make a difference if I let you read my thoughts? I will take that as a... Did you like it? But since you insist, you are my puppet. You will take me, and you would do well to reconsider unlocking your potential. We are done.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Ale? Magician, I will wring his neck. And oh, I'm coming with you, my darling. Our close high we.
So all it took, it's obvious when you stop to think about it. Well, I doubt whatever it is. This is a conversation that's long over.
What have we here? What are you so scared of?
My God. At last.
You will address me with
Oh, my apology. Forgive me for that impudence.
my steel-hearted friend.
You... I had hoped to appeal to your...
No, Master Leroy, you lied to get the Knight's Song here.
What?
If the...
They're dying for me. All of them.
Well, so much for peace. Creator, destroyer.
Leroican. You who would see me caged. You who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty! The Firehead Fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel a gripping, pallid. And you, T. I will catch my breath.
Leroican is dead. The bastard is dead. I am. And for I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I see things. Thankfully, I have everything I need. I'll move I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you? And you'll have me, but no.
That's not funny. I think it's them.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised.
The old man wasn't lying.
Gale's right.
Your goddess calls.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. Am I? You're right. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. During my time locked away, alas, recent events have rent. I'll only be. Wait for me.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
Mystra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite Weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Back on mortal soil once. Relieved. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her. The Karsite Weave. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! But what right had I? At least now, once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. Thank you. There aren't many I'd try. If I can promise, I will. Now. Go ahead. I'm listening. You clearly see something. Take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13. I regret me. For now, I can only... You've not taken this power for yourself. So I can only wonder... I question the wisdom. I'll be...
Gale remind... While the girl folk go on to rule, it is in all... Oh, this... I forget why I began this. Minsk is an open book, with many pretty pictures. Oh, my friend, there is much more to know. Well, but it is like the Telthors, guardian spirits of every... After the Iron Lord, Minsk. It was only polite for me. After they... Yes, boo. That was before we... Such a... In Russia. If my meaning is not clear, just check under your boot. As you wish. Boo, do you have much... As you wish, but quietly. It is listening. On these... Scoot. Pay that noise no mind. None at all. You are right, Boo. Minsk shall be... What is it, my friend? Minsk is an open book, with many pretty pictures. Well, Boo, explain yourself. Clear enough? Boo has a way with words that we lack. All that space in the cheeks, I am thinking. There is nothing just before Boo. The problem with what it was at. As for the headache, well, justice cannot always afford to be gentle. Do not, if any of us. Now, shall we away? My boots crave the crunch of unvirtuous nethers. Do you come to speak of the... Minsk is an open book, with many pretty pictures. After all, perhaps the next ambush. Then Minsk and Boo woke on. Aha! Perhaps this is the reason. And then, for Minsk, those years passed as quick as a hit. The cities, as long as that stench remains. We have. Is it not wonderful? To irk that, but she who will beat you about the head with the cold and pointy truth, that is a true Wicklaren. This is why Boo favors this spot just above my buttocks.
Gale is a... Me? You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Candle Hallow's tombstones.
She gets to shut them.
That's curious.
Yes?
The locked door has red text on.
Present me well from gifts thine own, a grasping.
gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
Next, I wonder.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful prodigal sir.
This is the court. Here come those whose... But these are not Harper Worm, the abdicating hero. Your keen sense for this city has withered in your absence. And you, man of stone, as you stood a statue, a helpless ornament, your city warped, changed, became ripe for the plucking.
Sarevok, Baal's least favorite son. Still tied to Daddy's apron strings, I see.
You disappoint me, child of murder. I expected more of your return.
Sarevok Arnchev, a relic of your cursed line. A Bhaal, and yet the history he shares with your companion seems to run almost as deep as your own.
What purpose do you have in bringing these heretics to the court of Bhaal? Speak.
Simple. We beat him about the brow and butt until he was dead.
Sarevok once fancied himself Baal's chosen, until we put him in his place. Feel no shame for forgetting him. History shall do the same.
These two have long meddled in my affairs, and my father's.
You get to my age, you have already done everything. Be my guest.
Blood follows me everywhere.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts. Turn the other cheek, evil, so Boo might bite this one also.
I will not tolerate impudence. This place shall be your grave.
This room will be thy resting place.
enough circling.
Present me well.
You saw.
for the eyes, Boo!
This is the easy part. No better moment.
Let's finish this.
This room will be my resting place. Can't be.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
For the fallen.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
But kicking for goodness!
I think I could go another round.
You get
His
prod this here, but as you
Sarah and yet.
What purpose do you have in bringing this heretic? This one has long meddled in my affair.
We have already smashed Serovox.
Time to meet your maker.
tortureful death.
See how my skull shines? It is so you might see the fear in your own eyes!
I will not tolerate impudence. This place will be your grave.
Got to move.
A sound strategy, I'm sure.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Infinia, via.
Taste of the pain. It has been
I think we have given offense. Very well. Still standing, no matter what you heard.
Never a dull moment.
You point, I punch.
Ready.
Yes? Nothing so grand. He was just another broken lip. There was a time when he might have made more of himself. He was certain, but he slunk back into his father's shadow instead.
Do you feel it, Boo? The path of virtue beneath my boots.
With a flick of the wrist.
Oi! Citizen! Get me out of here! Citizen! My wrinkles are... Get here and free me at once! Thanks for free. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now. But you... the city a century ago.
The wrinkled orb is correct. Boo...
Very good. This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
What is it, my friend? Minsk is an open book, with many pretty pictures. You hear that, Boo? Your keen skills of observation have not gone unnoticed. Our friend wishes to consult your wisdom. So small is... But Minsk, of course, will translate. sure you are refreshed before we set out again. Minsk is an open book. Who is ready with the musings? Minsk knows her people. Sometimes the children of Gith live long and forget the face of death. And so, exactly. Besides,
And for a moment,
the Githian. What is it, my friend? Minsk is an open book with. Who is ready with the musings? Indeed, a berserker after my own heart. Though that it, but Karl, and soon Karlak will Minsk. You will grow to like Jahir truly, but make sure you are refreshed. Minsk is an open book with many pretty. Who is ready with the musings? I do not wish to. I could not have said it better myself. Even Boof? Posterior, he says. Can you say posterior? And him Gale. Ah, yes. Gale also owns a cat. A cat with wizards are either annoying, boring, or well, you have traveled at her side much longer than Minsk and Boo. Oh, praise of the sheep. Boo! A little rest to brush the road from Boo's foot. Minsk is an open book with. Not minding is one of the many things
You wish to consult me? Good.
Call and I answer.
Is that blood? No.
I seek an advantage.
Moving.
A wise move.
Best be on my way.
That might be worth it. The Lord of Murder shall perish.
Aelin left to face that was even after all. It all feels like recklessness to me. I wanted to help her, but
Dost thou require a new... Then thou... This is the price of... Well... By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives.
A little rest to brush the... Minsk is an open book. Not minding is one of the many things Minsk...
that in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Chaos will be sown from their passage. So saith the wise Londo.
A trap there. Plant your feet with care.
Send forth our least favorite.
Oh, Mark, but why did you exert yourself so getting here? I was waiting. Lady Orin told me not to let you in. But I'd never listen to the pretender to your fetid. Yeah, I would have told you so, but didn't dream of interrupting when you were enjoying yourself. I thought.
I confess that the last time I came here,
I believe Orin first made an incision in the upper left clavicle.
The shadows fill the darkness. The murderer welcomes them. That's it. No more.
Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. You do not lie.
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices, a little hole. The favorite of Bhaal.
The straggling Orin's smile was she robbed.
Husk, maggot, a ball spawn, slip sliding in filth with these pigs. You're right, come close. He wants.
You demands a pure blood sport. But if anyone interferes, cut them.
These boots have seen everything. time for some bloody work. Another day, another fight.
Master, you are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
From your god, your father, an offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
You refuse me. You are my spawn. Your veins course with my unholy blood. Your life is mine. Accept your inheritance, or I will reclaim it. You were made to conquer, to devour. You reject my blood, and so I will reclaim it. I will make another who is worthy.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Bhaal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Thou hast defied Bhaal, thy liege and father, and in doing so hast earned a place among champions and heroes. But alas,
Thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder. Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity. I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so. I, too, still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods and now liveth to tell of it. Thy fight is not over, and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Bhaal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I endure. The sole way to atone for thine actions is to do better in a new dawn. That dawn has come. Bhaal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Bhaal could not extinguish, and so instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew.
I'd be worm food if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
The heart of a savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast vanquished thine urge. I share thine enthusiasm in mine own manner. Today thou art born anew.
A genuine pleasure to meet you again, my friend.
Greet the bloodless dawn, child of none. Do not thank me. Trust in thy courage and the conviction of thy companions. As it was, so it is again. A hero has risen from a legacy of death.
Oh, I am alive. Thanks to our skeletal traveling companion, no doubt. Every breath in this place reeks of corruption.
Hard to believe. I do not often doubt myself. But surviving Orin took courage and strength I was not sure I had. I could not have faced her without you. Like a dream half realized, while the brain is still but we can talk of this later. For now.
Congratulations are in order. I fancied myself the sage advisor, sworn to guide you through what it means to be a child of Bhaal. And while I mulled on that solemn responsibility, you went and took care of it on your own. Well done. Truly. The path of a Bhaalspawn is not an easy one, nor does it ever truly end. But you found your footing where so many before you have fallen. Wherever you lead from now, we will follow. I wonder if Gortash knows just who it is he is dealing with. Lead then. Nature's servant awaits.
It was no easy thing, overcoming those urges that gripped you. I'm not sure I would have managed in your shoes. Well done. Good. I knew you had what it took to quieten your demons. I'd hate to have lost the real you.
You are born anew, cured of all distraction. Orin's never find him.
You wish to consult me?
Baldur, this could be my old chamber.
At this point, nobody can control rain, and it knows it. We must seize the third stone, or it breaks free.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Moon Maiden, hear me.
Ah, I was just regaling.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping.
My darling. But fear we wouldn't go well, friend.
Your new lease of life suits you rather well. What do you and your newborn vitality require of me? Nothing like ridding oneself of... I wasn't sure if we'd lose you to that dark...
This merits a celeb. Very fucking proud of you, mate. Seriously.
I don't know what I was in. My love. Maybe in the next life.
You have vanquished the Slayer, as I knew you would.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Ready and waiting.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. The Shadow Druids. Their scheming was stopped, thanks to you. Yet their malign ideals Francesca has found some initiates still yearn for the full. She is well suited to. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Still, forgive me. The Shadow Curse, or just my impressed. But in either case, it seems I was insensible for much of my ordeal. Small mercies, and a hard-won freedom at that.
Hail! Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashiman winter. As you wish, but quiet. Minsk is an open book. Who is ready with the musings? Who is Halsin? Oh, his name is Halitosin. How very... Ah! No, Boo! The druid did not beat Minsk at the... It was not a fair match.
Yes, if you wish. It is... If... It is not something you need ask it.
You have conquered. If I had a bottle of dragon dew, I'd open it in your...